folks. Let's get some stuff moved around here. We're gonna put the little Fiat on that thing. I have a feeling it'll handle that a little bit better, and I'll have more speed with the other, with the case on the trailer. Oh, there we go. Hey, Wimmer Jimmer, what's going on, man? I had to cut my broadcast short a little a while ago. Having furnace issues, but I hopefully have figured out what's going on. So, nope, wrong button. What's up, Farmer Pierce? It's just got too late in the morning to screw with the furnace, so I said screw it and I'll look at it again in the morning. Looks like it's an easy fix though, so that's a plus. Be pretty pissed if it had been something simple stupid. Yeah, I saw you were working on. I watched your video on the way home last night, Farmer Pierce. Listened to it on in the Jeep on the way home. You're working on Lone Oak again? The hired worker going on that. This is almost full. Oh, nope, that's the little tractor running, so we'll go chase the harvester. Gotta keep hitting everything off. No, it's a 30-year-old oil furnace, Farmer Pierce. I took the igniter out here a couple of days ago to clean the contacts, and I didn't realize when I took it out the points are screwed up. So they're not screwed up, they're not adjusted right, I should say. So it's just a matter of taking the damn igniter back out and readjusting the igniter tips to the correct angle and setting. And I gotta take the nozzle off and clean out the filter that's on it. I have a feeling it's got some crap built up in it. Yeah, it still uses an old mercury type thermostat too. Well, I just got done actually looking at that, and the cycle setting had been turned down to 1 or 0.12 or 1.2 cycles per hour when it's supposed to be set at like 5 or 0.5 cycles per hour. And man, if I could have a freaking wood furnace, I'd be in 7th heaven. It sucks because being the only one working, we're tight on cash. I can't afford to put 100 gallons in a tank at $300 for 100 gallons. So we keep it running with diesel fuel because chemically it's the same freaking thing. And it doesn't harm anything, especially this new crap. Burns just a little higher. The cetane rating is slightly higher. So it doesn't damage anything, it just burns slightly hotter. And it No, it ain't. But being said it burns hotter, the electrodes have a tendency to distort, and they just need to be reset once in a while. We're almost finally done with this field. We still got a bit to go, but we're cracking along at it. I just get frustrated. YouTube's a wonderful thing, especially when you find actual licensed oil service guys that are willing to help out the small peeps. And there's plenty of videos posted up on how to service them and whatnot, so... Nope, back up. No, it's, right now, fuel oil per gallon is $2.89 a gallon. And to get a delivery, you have to order a minimum of 100 gallons. So, $2.89 times 100 gallons. What are you working on tonight, Whammer Jammer? Anything good? Doing some ETS or just putzing around on Farm Sim? Nice. Oh, get away from me, back up. Damn hired workers. Twitter, what's everyone's prediction on total wheat and straw harvest? I'm gonna ask you to explain that because I don't get it. Sorry. I'm shot. I'm tired, but I'm not going to bed because I'm too pissed off. It sucks too because you'll get hot water up to the bathtub and the kitchen sink and the bathroom sink. But as soon as it runs out, it's out and you gotta go force the furnace to start up. Get your Omen. Is that a new computer, Farmer Pierce? That is one of the things I'd like to have a computer for, is playing those games. They look pretty cool. One second, I gotta turn my phone on. Is my mic breaking up? Hey, Cows. No, but I did finally figure out what the frick is wrong with the piece of crap. Don't get me started or we'll go on a rant. Don't get me started or we'll go on a rant. Yep, there's my thing. I hear you, Whammer Jammer. Yeah, it's old, that's for sure. Is my mic cutting out again? Hopefully that's better. There we go. Yeah, I know I haven't ranted in a while, but what's the point of getting pissed off? It's just stupid, simple stupid stuff, and I have a tendency to overlook shit. That's the problem with Betty. I know I'm overlooking something with Betty, but it's still not, I still don't know why the battery's dying when it's charging. It's confusing the hell out of me. I don't know if something got into, I had issues with the windows not going up, and, I don't know if a mouse or something got into the cab when the windows were open. Maybe got under the dash and started chewing on wires. I don't know what the hell's going on. Just aggravating as all hell, and I'm not one to get pissed off. Yeah, figure that out. I'm getting 14.5 volts out of the alternator, but the battery light, you know, when a charging system fails, the battery light comes on like glowing red. Mine comes on, but it's very, very weak. I mean, you can barely see it lit, and you can only see it light up at night, and it's still very dim. And I mean, the truck's not ancient. It's only 18 years old, which I understand it's 18 years old, but the alternator's not that old. It's been replaced twice. And I don't get it. I mean, everything that I was trained from my father, it should be working normally. So, you know what, Farmer Pierce, I did put a tester on it, and it did show that it was low on charge, but I was using an old toaster oven battery tester. So, I know for a fact those are only really good for telling you it's either dead or got a charge. Sometimes they'll pick up a bad cell, sometimes they won't. It's just I got so much crap going on in life. I get frustrated easily, and I just tend to give up, and I know I shouldn't, but I'm better than that. And it just gets to me because I got so much crap going on in life with the wife and kids that we want to do, and it just gets tough sometimes, that's all. I'm going to put this barley in the storage silo. Harbor Freight sells a nice little pocket checker for... Yeah, no, I'm good on that. I've spent $200 in tools for Junior to go to tech school, so I will not take it to AutoZone. I am an ex-Advanced Auto Parts employee. If anywhere, I'll take it over to the local store I used to work at. Even though I think I've set foot in that store maybe twice in the last 2 years, or a year. Sorry. When it comes to parts stores, I know the people who I worked with, even though there's not many left, and I trust the manager there more than anybody. It is a Walmart battery, but they were, yeah, no, I know, Cows. I'm very, me and that machine were very, very well acquainted with each other. I no longer work for the company because I was told pretty much to my face I wasn't pretty enough. That person got the middle finger shoved in his face and told to get the hell out of my store. It was a little bit more graphic than that, but that's putting it nicely so I don't get in trouble. And the way I look at it is what the hell do looks have to do with it when I know part numbers off the top of my head, and I know pretty much every person that walks in the store by their first name. Dude, we got an AutoZone not 15 minutes away from the store that I worked at. I had a customer who needed a part that we didn't have, so he called AutoZone 15 minutes away from our store, and it's not even a 15-minute ride, it's more like 10. 5 if you're driving faster than the speed limit. He didn't want to deal with him, but he did. He called him, and he called him, and he called him. He let the phone ring for 45 minutes, even when he was driving to their store. He walks in the store, the phone is literally ringing off the hook. It's the one line. He hung up, and the phone stopped ringing. There were 6 employees on duty holding down the counter, standing around with their thumbs up their ass. And when they walked in, they looked at him and didn't even acknowledge him. They just went back to, bullshitting with each other. O'Reilly's is making a move in here, into Connecticut here. They have a store right up the street from one of the old Advance Autos, and there's another one that went in on the other end of the state that's not 5 minutes away. Yeah, I was raised with the work ethic of you work your butt off to get to where you want to be in life, not to kiss somebody's ass. And unfortunately, the way Advanced went, if you kissed ass, you got ahead. And I refused to do that, and they knew I wouldn't. And they intentionally set me up to fail after my boss retired. So it is what it is. They're paying. I'm not one to brag, but their sales have dropped significantly since I've left. How often do you have an employee that knows pretty much your entire clientele by their first name, and you tell them they're not good looking enough to run a store? Hey, Rockin'. Klutch, what's going on, man? Napa's a rip-off, Cows. Sorry. I have all the base mods installed, real good kid. Whatever has come out in the last 2 days is all I have. Advance went the same way, Cows. Literally. Oh, cool. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey. So, I'm gonna sell them. Real good kid. Thanks, Cows. Needed to know that. TMI! Let's get this thing out of the way. Finish baling. Yeah, I know I don't own the field. Shut up. Not in the mood for your crap tonight, computers. Alright, let's back up a little bit here. So how is FS19 treating you on PC there, Klutch? Inquiring minds would like to know. Me being the inquiring mind. Good to hear, Rockin'. I'm really not in the mood for that, Cows. Thank God I don't have my party chat going still. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, it does, Klutch. I get, like I was telling the guys earlier, I get frustrated over stupid crap. And not like raging, pissed off, frustrated, just, I shrug my shoulders, I let it roll off, and I go back at it later. And then when I figure out what the hell the problem is, I call myself an idiot for overlooking it. Because it's something I would have been, I was raised to look at first. And I have a tendency to overlook things, so it is what it is, live and learn. I do know that you don't want to touch the transformer on a oil-fired furnace. Yes. 10,000 volts hurts when it goes up one arm and across your chest and down the other. And I've done that about 3 times now because I was being careless and not paying attention. First time it happened, my oldest thought I freaking had a heart attack. Oh yeah, PC got a whole crap ton of mods, and we got whatever they could put on console. Look at that. Field of round hay bales. I'm gonna be carting bales forever. Hey David Bull, what's going on, man? Oh well, it is 100. It's a 120 electricity, but the transformer converts it to 10,000 volts, and that freaking hurts. Oh, cool, rockin'. Awesome. Big Easy. I'm not online. I'm just doing a. Right now, I'm doing a single player mode. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right, David. Thanks for asking. It's a little chilly in my house tonight, but we'll survive. We got blankets and stuff. Hey, Klutch. You rest easy, man. Thank you for swinging in. No, it's not a lot of amps, but you're right. If it was, because I'm going to sell them, real good kid. I already said that. Um, it thankfully it's not a lot of amps, cows. You're right. Yeah, it's cold outside, but it's maintaining around 60 degrees in the house, surprisingly, and our house is over 100 years old. Or the house we live in, I shouldn't say our house. Yeah, I know. I just choose to ignore it sometimes, and sometimes I'll say something. Yeah, David Bull, I heard you guys were getting some storms over there. Everything okay? They're not too bad, are they? I know I saw what Mrs. Aussie posted, and it looked like it was going to be raising some hell over that way. Rockin', where are you from? What country? You don't have to give me a state or anything like that. I'm just curious. You from down under, or are you over in the UK, England, Ireland, Scotland? Oh, sweet. Storms, you getting any of the heavy storms your way or no? Hopefully you're getting it on the end of the state, on the end of the country that needs it. Yeah, that's right. It is, it's evening there, right? Yeah, it wasn't mine either, man. I was hoping to do a quick 2-hour broadcast and then hit the sack, but, I'm too pissed off at myself right now to bother, so we're gonna stick around here for a bit. This usually calms me down and lets me think about the issue at hand. As as much as my back hurts after what happened last week, I'm tempted to go back downstairs after I'm done here and just say screw it and fix it the right way. Ah! Stop it! Get away from me. Hey, take it easy, Whammer Jammer. Thanks for swinging in, man. Yeah, yeah. I remember my freaking weather app finally updated so I can throw them on throw Australia on my, Alright. You know what? Cows, would you mind doing the honors? I'm not gonna deal with that crap on my channel. He wants to be ignorant and act like a douche canoe. I don't want him on here. I don't deal with stupidity. If you're gonna be that ignorant, you don't need to be here. Sorry. Not sorry. Ah, dang, that sucks, Dave. Thank you. If he comes back in raising holy hell, just kick him. I'm not gonna put up with that crap. I don't put up with it for my kids. I ain't gonna put up with it with somebody else's. Worst part about it is my circulation sucks. Yeah, you got it rocking. Usually I just mumble under my breath, you know, some people's children, but that's not even good enough for him. Moving forward. Like I said, if he comes back in and starts more crap, then take care of him, but yeah, I've been plugging away. I started a farm manager on Estanchia Lepacho, so I bought fields 2 and 3. We avoided a farmhouse and buildings for now. We've been selling product, paying off a little bit of a loan at a time. Actually got decent yield off of this field. We got all of our other equipment waiting at the shop. Oh, that's a comment I have reserved for special ones. I have what's the base one for what's the easy mode called? I know this is farm manager. What's the one where you start out with the house and everything and all that stuff? I've got a map for each. I've got a file for each map on easy and then on farm manager for all 3 maps so far. Yeah, new farmer. Yep. So I have one for Ravenport on new farmer, one for Fellsburn, and one for this, and then I've got farm manager for all 3. How's work in real life? Good. I work for a private trucking company. I'm a parts dude. We have an in-house parts department, so I deal with techs all day. It's pretty cool. Oh, your mic cut out there, rockin'? My mic does that, because my kids sat on my headset, because they're cool like that. I love my kids, I love my kids, I love my kids. I might have to sell that header and get a smaller one. That harvester is not meant for that. Decided to try something different for a harvester. Went with the small, what is this thing? A roastal mash, the base. Let me bring it up here. The Nova 330 roastal mash. The problem is I put too big of a header on it. So this would have been the correct one, I believe. Yeah, I hear that too, man. Hey, Toaster, what's up, man? I did not. But now that I've stepped away from the issue and looked up a few things, I think I figured out what the issue is. So hopefully now it's just a matter of going back down, taking the igniter out, cleaning stuff up more, and readjusting the igniters, and I should be good. Yeah, my oldest does my editing for me, for that reason, rockin'. What am I doing? Wrong button, there we go. Got all those nooks and crannies full of butter. My oldest is actually my video editor for my Share Factory, because I don't know how to use it yet. Toaster, I think it is. The problem is it's responding. The transformer is responding to the thermostat. The issue is that the igniter, it's not doing anything when the thermostat kicks on. So it's getting the signal from the thermostat, but it's not doing anything. And I have a feeling it's because the igniters are misadjusted on the fuel nozzle on the jet. So. Yeah, do they have that Magic Pen app, Cows? The old farmer Pierce just hit the nail on the head. Alright, David Bull, thanks for swinging in, man. Appreciate it, as always. Thoughts for y'all over there. Hope you guys get the rain you need. Oh, bacon! Oh, almost filled it. Alright, we'll shut that off. We'll go get this guy. Ooh, that sounds intriguing, Farmer Pierce. I'll risk it and say yes, real good kid. What's up? As long as I don't regret asking what's up. Oh, you guys need to stop talking, man. I'm gonna shut off the broadcast just to go eat. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. I'm all nice and warm under my homemade Afghan and my quilt. Oh, I'm not pissed about anything, real good kid. You asked me twice why there's so many bales, and I'm gonna sell them. I'm frustrated because my furnace isn't working and it's cold in my house. Baling for round bales. Playing soccer with round bales. I remember that's a thing I think somewhere. Soccer with round bales. Ew. My wife had weird cravings when she was carrying her kids. With the furnace, real good kid? No, I think I figured it out. Thank you, though. I just need to go back downstairs and screw it a little bit more and reset some stuff on it, and hopefully it'll solve the problem. Last time I took it apart, I just needed to clean the fuel nozzle real good. It was all carboned up, and it wasn't getting a good arc, so we scrubbed them with a wire brush and put it back together, and what do you know, it fired right off. No, it's an indoor oil-fired furnace. It's an old York oil-fired boiler-type furnace. I hate it. It's old, and that's the problem. Give anything to have Mom and Dad's old wood stove furnace. Yeah, old one. I hear you there, Farmer Pierce. My wife couldn't. I make a hot sauce that isn't really like spicy hot, but after 10 minutes of eating like chicken strips or wings with it, you realize you're sweating. My wife couldn't get enough of that when she was carrying her second. Come on, hurry up. Push up. Looks like it's working. Gonna have to clean out that radiator when we're done. Suck up that straw dust. Oh yeah, sneaks up is an understatement. I used to work in a food court years and years and years ago, and we were kind of allowed free reign as to what we made in the food court for stuff. Come on, get out of the way. The guys in the bakery could never get enough of it. Look up round 2 November release on YouTube. What's that, cows? Oh, wrong button again. Dang it. I'm not 25. I'm 38. I have 3 kids. I'll be married 17 years this Saturday. I don't know where you got I was 25 from. I don't even remember being 25. I had my second kid when I was 25. There we go. Full bail. Sweet. Oh, okay. Is that what you showed me earlier today? Congrats. Congrats on what? What did I miss? Oh, thank you. Sorry. Yeah, my brain's fried. That's up Friday in the night. Yeah, 17 years Saturday. Our oldest will be 17 in January. He hasn't put the math together yet. Yeah. No, it's just he actually knows how to do math the right way, Cows. It's just he hasn't put 2 and 2 together. Let's see here. Rockin', I didn't even know you had a Facebook. I don't know if I am or not. I might be. Hang on a second, man. I'm not, but I am now. You don't have any content, though. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Do you have a different account? No problem, man. Yeah, my wife and my wife actually dated, she was dating one of my best friends in high school. Oh, that's cool, Rockin'. And I moved out west right after high school, like weeks after I graduated, with my brother and his wife. And I lived out there for about a year and came home. And we reconnected at a friend's Jack and Jill party. And they had long since broken up, so. Alright, get that guy started on this. Oh, wait a minute, I can't do that yet. I didn't empty that. Ah! Dumbass. Is that the key party? Is that... A Jack and Jill is like a an engagement party, Cows. It's like done in the backyard instead of at a restaurant or anything like that. Oh, come on. Really? Stop hitting everything. That's cool. We've had some rough patches, and every marriage does. Some worse than others. At one point we were ready to say screw it and walk away from it, and didn't give a damn about anything, what one thought about the other. And then we both stopped and pulled our heads out of each other's ass, and we sought help and fixed it. And we're still fixing it, and it's for the better. It's one thing my father taught me was growing up is you never give up on anything. Always lend an ear when you can to somebody who's worth it. and never walk away from a problem that can be fixed, no matter how bad it is. That's cool, Cows. So I think... Oh, autosave! Oh no, I didn't have my head up her ass. We just helped each other pull our heads out of each other's ass. So, you know. Where are my crops? There we go. What do I got here? Got barley. Looks like it's up at the harbor. I can't read those numbers, they're too damn small. Yeah, no, I've heard that many a times before, man. I offered to fight naked with her one night. She wouldn't go for it. Told me to kiss her ass and she went to sleep. No, no. I'm not even that far away from the TV and I'm wearing my glasses. I just can't read it. I'd have to set up my old 30-year-old office chair. Sit right in front of it. Get that full-on gaming view experience. I can't... I've stood up off the couch to go outside to smoke, and I've continued playing, and I get dizzy when I stand up and I'm standing right in front of the TV. I can't do it. It's weird. Ah, crap. I went the way wrong way here. Let's go this way. We'll cut across this guy's grass. Sorry. No, it's already that late. Dang. Time flies when you get it on ×5. Man, I just put all that stuff in the bunker for that reason. It's alright. It's alright. Can I reload it out of there? Probably not. You know what? I like using a train. We'll go sell it at the train station. I don't care. Yeah, it's a downfall with our setup. Our bathroom's on the opposite end of the house from the bedrooms. The worst part about our bedroom setup is it's on the roadside. Or near the roadside. Gets noisy in the winter. Oh, just so everybody knows, the house is not usable on Estanchia Lepacho if you go with the new farmer mode. That's not bad. I like the interior. It's not too bad. Wish I had a little bit more detail back here, but I mean, it's alright. Anybody like the dynamic sounds? Yeah. I missed it earlier. I got clobbered with my little Fiat going across the railroad tracks. Cows saw it. I turn on the radio, but I still don't know if there's any copyright strikes on that, so I'm gonna leave it off for now. I wish they'd get their butts in gear and get the favorite 9 and 800 series tractors on here. I miss my workhorses. I'll have to go back to 17 and use them. Yeah, I know, cows. I'm not complaining. Oh, my bad. Cool. Anybody see the size of those silo bunkers? They're huge. That's what my wife's geeking out about. I was hoping to renew her PS Plus account this week, but not gonna happen. But we can do share plays together. Hopefully I can record that to the share factory and then the oldest one can edit it. $27,000? Holy crap. For barley? Wow. Cool. Alright, that guy's all set already, so let's go get that loaded up. I like the T7. Nope, let's get some lights on here. What do we got for interior lights? Nothing? Nope. Well, that's kind of boring. Wanted a little... It's just the dash lights up. Yep. Yeah, you can record, you can edit on SharePlay Rockin' and then edit it and then upload it to YouTube when you're done editing. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. Where am I? I'm lost. Um, hmm. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I am going the wrong way. We'll turn around. Nope. Yeah, we'll turn around right here. Nope. Dodge some trees. There we go. Let's ride the railroad tracks. There we go. Really? It shut off that quick? Take that down. There we go. Whoa, what the hell did I just hit? Oh, I found a bale. Ah, that's no, oh, that's no bueno. And if it had landed on the cab, that would have been awesome. Alright, I think I have enough money. Okay. Definitely need to change that header. That's just gonna cause problems, I think. So let's get this thing backed in under here. There we go. Shut that off. I think I have enough money for one more tractor. Oh no, you didn't save your 2-hour video clip? That's no, that sucks. No, we don't have any cheap tractors yet. Let's go back here. We'll buy a little fence for just carting stuff about. See how much money I can make off of round bales. Yeah, I heard gold-plated Valtra. It's pretty wild. I've lost 3 hours of game time rocking. That sucks, Farmer Pierce. Rocking about a month ago, I had done a 3-hour broadcast, live stream, and my PlayStation crashed right in the middle of my stream. So the video is up on YouTube, thankfully. But I lost the I lost the entire save game. Had to start all over again. It happens. It's frustrating, yeah, but life goes on. Whoa. Now that actually sounds like a bale picker gripper thingy. Have any more down here on the edge? No? Okay. Come down here, whip around. That is cool. That actually sounds a lot better. It should be, if you have the Share Factory downloaded, rockin', it should be in there. Or it'll be in your library. Oh, that sucks. Do you know where your, what's the word I'm looking for? Do you take screenshots and whatnot with your PlayStation rockin'? If you recorded correctly, it should be in the same spot you go to find your screenshots. And I believe once you download the Share Factory, you should be able to import that from where it is to the Share Factory. Or it might even just show up in there. Let's see how much I get for these bales here. Why isn't it tripping the trigger? There we go. Well, that's not too bad. $2,500 for all, what, 6 bales? 8 bales? Won't make a killing, but we'll make something back. Yeah, that's not a bad thing, rocking. I don't think it is either, anyway. That's my oldest did that on for me on a couple of my videos. I've only had him do two, so. What the what? Yeah, that's how you learn, man. I had a 45-minute recording. It took my oldest an hour to edit it, and he cut it down to 15 minutes. And if you go to my YouTube channel and search through my videos, you'll see it. It comes up as an infomercial. And the second one he did was on Oakfield. It's titled In Between Streams. And I think he did a hell of a good job for his first time editing with the infomercial. It should have been, but it's still an app you have to download. Or I've had to anyway. I don't know if they've changed that on the newer ones. I've had to download it on my original PlayStation and my 1 terabyte PlayStation. Dang, cows. That's a take and a half, man. Doing something right there. Dang, cows, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Good job. That's on the, you said Goldcrest, right? I think that was one of the better setup farms for cattle. Or cows, anyway. Oop. Nice. Okay, this I think is oats. Hmm. Turtles are making noise in the tank tonight. Weirdos. Ooh. Hmm. Oh. Nope. Man. There we go. That's all good, man. Well, at least I'm making decent money on the bales. That's better than I thought I would be. Alright, rockin'. Come on. There we go. Alright, folks. I'm starting to zone out again, so thanks for joining me a second time. Thanks for letting me keep you entertained, if anything. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna hopefully manage not to fall asleep. But I'm already on my way there, so thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for chatting with me and keeping me occupied. I appreciate it. I'm glad you got to stop by too, Toaster. Thanks for swinging in, man. Hopefully one of these nights I'll be able to catch you and join you. Oi. Take it easy, Farmer Pierce. Cows, if you're still awake or in here, take it easy, man. Rest easy, all y'all. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.